Sharon, Coach Dave Bodien, second time on top of the District 10 Mountain, your district champions again. How good do you feel for your team right now?
I just feel great for the girls, you know, how hard they work and grinding it out every day and high expectations put on them, and then they're able to follow through and finish and complete one of the big tasks for us. So Northwestern's a really good team, and that was a really good game and challenge for us.
You mentioned the high expectations. You know, a year ago at this time, you guys were the underdogs, the unexpected team that kind of came out of nowhere. And this year, I think maybe the expectation was that you would repeat. Does that put additional pressure on your players coming in, knowing you're the favorite?
Well, we try to shield them from that, you know, and just go to work every day at practice and do what we do. But, you know, on the coaches, we certainly feel that burden a little bit. And you certainly don't want to fall short. And that's kind of been our worry, and our as coaches is to push them hard enough, and on our end make sure they're always prepared so they don't fall short of the goals we have for them and helping them accomplish those goals.
So you get a big two-run double from Delaney Bear to get your offense going. She was batting leadoff most of the season last year, now down in the bottom of the lineup. How much of an advantage does that give you offensively to have her down there?
You know, Delaney's a grinder. She's a tough kid. This year hasn't been the best for her offensively, but today she was big. We've had so many big moments over the past 4 years where she's been clutch for us, and today was another example of that. And, you know, her and I have had a lot of hugs and tears and just continuing to just fight and grind. You know, you work hard and things don't always go the way you want to, but today in the biggest moment, she was clutch, and I'm so happy for her and proud of her.
Speaking of being happy and proud, your daughter Claire gets a big RBI double to give you guys a pretty big insurance run there in the middle innings. How happy were you to see her get that kind of moment here in the district championship?
Yeah, just Claire in general, just the kind of kid she is, the teammate she is, and she's worked so hard. And I mean, you know, she's a coach's daughter, and she just grinds and spends hours and hours with me. And to know this is you know, the last time we're gonna do this, and it's just, that's why I'm emotional about it, because I know how much work she's put in, and she knows how much I love her, and I'm extremely proud of her, no matter what happens in and out of the box.
So now you guys are going to move on to the PIAA tournament. Again, you made a deep run there all the way to the semifinals a year ago. What do you take away from that experience and apply to this year as you get ready to enter the state tournament?
We take experience. But different teams, we're a different team, you know, and once you get into that bracket, it's really hard. All the teams are good. Everybody has a good pitcher. All the games are close. You got to play clean and play well. So the experience was wonderful, and those girls that went through it know how hard it is, and we're excited for the opportunity to compete, and we'll see what happens.
All right, two-time District 10 champion, Coach Dave Bodien, congratulations on the win. Good luck in the state tournament.
Thank you, Brian.